I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. He blocks that jab. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the... There's the bell for round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. Shot. They're both trying for a knockout. There's a counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter punch right up the middle. Miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a... There's the bell to start round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Which fighter will say no mas? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a...
There's the bell to start round 6. Perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
How about that time counter shot? It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You'd like to see more jabs. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Tried to score with a jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe they're fighting.
There's the bell to start round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That counter punch caught him clean. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
And he scores with the counter. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. And he scores with the counter. Unlucky to miss with that jab. They both want the knockout. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
When you go out, just take them
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
around. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Oh, 3 shots, yeah? Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence
Thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power show.
and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
Defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking at your one side.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Klitschko is dazed! Do you believe this? Klitschko is down! I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you still want to fight.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail with surprise?
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good